Got to win. We're out. It'll take a serious amount of discipline to just get one unit and leave every shoe. But if you can get those 3 units and be done for the day as quickly as possible, wouldn't that be fun? So, I got him again. Left again. I already got him. You know. I mean, it's like I say, if you can't get one a shoe, what are you doing? This is the base philosophy. You gotta chop. Don't get a chop. So now I gotta burn a hand. I gotta burn a hand. And, these could come side by side. We don't know which side's dominant. They both have 3. Put one unit out there that it won't fucking come down. And of course it did. So now we gotta get 2 back just to get the 1. Now I gotta bet the run. 3 for a chop. Just not on the right thing at the right time, Banker dominancy. So my wife obviously has some problems. Let's see. I lost my focus when she did that. I don't know what I'm doing here. There are distractions at the casino. You have to be mindful of that. We're going to bet for the chop. We're going to bet the banker dominancy for 2 hands here. And we got fucked. And we got it back. Burn a hand. Second bank. It's 2-2-2ing. Gonna bet the player. Gonna burn a hand. It's not 2-2ing. Bet the chop. And bet 2 on the chop. Fail. Down 4 units. Can we get anything to run? Red special. Just nothing here, man. I don't care what way you played this, you lost. And we can fix 4 units. It's not the end of the world, but look at that mess. It goes 3 across on the second. It stopped. And then it came back. You would have won 3 in a row if you stayed with that. 3-4 didn't work. Chop didn't work. There's nothing running. That's why we're not making any money, guys. That's what a bad situation looks like, okay? Playing the way I'm playing anyway. You can't get anything to just run, chop, or otherwise. It's just all trash. Seconds might have been the only play on that shoe, as I'd only missed 3 times, but, if you were going to just go into the shoe and say you were going to do that, you would have had your unit on the second come down. Right? You would have broken even on the player come down. You would have got 1 on the good on the banker come down. But you'll try for that, and then you'll get the shoe that always chop. And you'll lose 4 right off the rip, So it's like, what do you do? There's no way to know. Only thing you can do is just try to qualify it the best you can. So, damn. Just gonna hope one of these run, I guess, right? I mean, I can't keep putting the 3-unit bet out here, 2-unit bet out here and not catching it. It's frustrating. Banker. I do one on player. I did that because bank looked too strong right now. Now I'm going to do 2 on the bank. I'm right. Almost got this to even again. I guess we're going to do second bank here. That's wrong. Second player. That's right. Tie. Of course it is. Yeah, this app, I think, is just fucking cheating. It's going to just do the opposite of whatever I do. But we can overcome cheating. So, let's see what it does on the chop. Oh, gave the natural to the other side. It's cheating. It's totally cheating. It's like, we're going to make your life a living hell, motherfucker. Burn a hand. We're only down a unit. It's just aggravating. I can't get that +1, right? Sometimes that's what this is. It's not just like you win in the first 3 hands, you know? It's like sometimes you gotta grind that shit out. Frustrated, but I gotta burn this hand. Okay, it's still shopping. Tie. 2-unit bet on player. Lose. Burn a hand. Come on to the next. I won't dwell on it. Second bank. Not second. Run a 4, so I'm going to bet for more. Got it. Going to repeat the process. Okay, so we're basically up a unit minus $70 commission. So effectively, we're even, pretty much, right? Hopefully, we can get this to continue to run. I'm just going to put 1 out there, and that'll be the victory. Win. Because we're on a long run, I'm not jumping off it. Even though we have the unit take for the shoe. This shoe would be completed by virtue of this run. But let's see what we can get. That's the chance I took. So, I'm going to wait for a chop. Now I'm going to bet second bank. And if I get this back, then we're done. Okay, we're done. So that gives me 120 for that shoe. If we get that every shoe, that's 300 a day. We get 300 a day. We have 90,000 over 300 days. So that's what I know. That's what I know. So here we go. See, that type of would have worked trying to make the banker not go 3. But it's no guarantee either. So, just gotta watch. Seconds are forming. Gotta bet that second bank, right? Okay. One more would put us up minus a nickel. So let's go for it. Oh, natural tie. Gotta have player here. Yep. Okay. Does that $5 bother you that much? We got 5 direct in the second, so I'm gonna hang in here just for a minute. It could die right away, but we'll find out when we get there. Alright, we're gonna find out right now. Died. Gotta get it back, and then we get out. Get out. Oh, cunt. Gotta burn a hand. So look at the situation we put ourselves in now. We had the money and we gave it back. 5 direct. We're going to stay on this chop just like the run. We win. Go back to the bank. Win. Go back to the player. And if it loses here, we still have $85. That'll be enough to get off the shoe. Alright, so it lost. Fuck them. I should say fuck them. But it hasn't gone past 2 bank yet. So I'm going to try one more time to get that back. And I didn't. So now I got to eat a dick. Now I got to find something else. It's not gone past 3 this shoe. It's noteworthy. Side by side seconds. Okay, we got 3 in a row. 3 bankers in a row. Player, got about second player. Win. Gotta burn a hand. Got about second banker. Lose. Got about second player. Tie. Win. Fuck you! Oh. Got my player. Burn. Got my bank. Burn. Got my bank. And we're up 2 units again. It felt like it became personal, didn't it? Where I just wanted to fight for my money. Sometimes you gotta let the stupid shit go. We fixed it, but it's like, it's not always gonna work. Now the ties are coming out. So, we're up 3 units now. It's 5 direct. You know I ain't jumping off of 5 direct. But if this does lose, we're gonna walk with the 2 units. Okay, so we're good. Fuck them. They can suck a dick. Go to another new shoe. We got their money. They tried to fuck us, and we fucked them back. Turn over the cards. I'm not afraid of these fucking people. We just can't get overly emotional about stupid things. We know if we bide our time, something is going to present itself to show what we're able to win on. And some shoes, like the one shoe, where you just couldn't get anything to go, you know, that's indicative of a bad shoe. Those are the ones you probably should get out, even if you're not even down that many anymore. Like, you should probably get off of that. You know a better one's out there. When you see it, you can't unsee it. Okay. So. Alright, the chop is now qualified. We're at the bank. We're gonna be right. So we could be off of that shoe. Go to another shoe. I don't want to play their game. I don't want to sit there and give it back as soon as I win it. What if that $100 was worth 10 grand? You're going to throw the 10 grand back on the table and say, I don't need this. No. That's the way we got to think. We got to think that these 3 units are worth a lot more than they are. Because if you can't treat them with that kind of reverence at the $100 level, you'll never do it at the $10,000 level. or whatever level, you know. But again, we don't have to simply play for one and leave the table. I just wanted to make a point of saying, if you were going to, then you got to be honest with yourself that you did it. And just think about that. If you're able to do that on 3 shoes and leave every day, like within the first half hour of your day, you're home already. They'll say, yeah, well, I won 3,000. I'm done. Oh, okay. Who's going to argue with that logic? That's what it could be if you add a 0 to these fucking bets. You know. But I don't have to do that on the video. Because it's just going to have you have pie in the sky thinking, oh, look, just won another unit. I'll go to another table, go win another one over there. You know what I mean? I can play multiple tables at the same time. Usually I win on all 3 of them. So if I'm able to do that, I know this can work. So it's like, fucking just get your money and leave. Like, don't make this an all-day thing. Don't. Please don't. Find a way to do it simply and get out. Sure, there's 80 hands in a shoe. That's to help you fix a mess if it starts out a fucking dog shit shoe. Find a new variable to fuck with that's staying consistent. But otherwise, we're just there to win and get off it. I don't care if it chops all the way across and I missed it. If I'm getting out with $500 every day and I'm making 15 grand in a month, no, I don't give a fuck. I don't. Because I know I can. I just won again. I won again. Oh, I'm so bored that I'm going to leave the shoe because I won again. Think about this, though. Like, if we did this every day, just go play 3 or 4 shoes that are available till I win a +1, and I just simply get up and walk away. So, like, you just bought in. I'm like, that's okay. I'm cool. Like, I don't have to fucking play their game. We're going to find one way or the other at the very beginning of the shoe. I mean, it's a 50-50 game. We're going to be right probably at least half the time on this first hand effort. We're going to burn this hand on the chop. It's a chop. It's a 3 direct chop. We're going to bet player for 2 hands here if we need it. Guess what? We won right away. Late to the barbecue. Done. We're done with that shoe too. I don't even know how many shoes we've won already, but we're fucking them up right now. And that's what I know. That's what I know. None of us want to leave a potentially amazing shoe. And you know what it is? It's the hook in the mouth. It's the reason everybody stays playing, because they're always afraid they're going to miss out. They're always afraid they're going to miss out. And that's why they don't get up. Like, well, we don't know. We don't know if it's going to be a bad shoe. I don't want to leave if it's going to be good. And, this fear of losing your seats, this fear of not getting more than you should have. It's like, you got to let it go. You just got to let that mentality go. I would say, look, if we're just starting to build the bankroll out of like 4,000, you want to sit there in a shoe and risk fucking yourself up with that 4,000? Or do you want to just get one $100 unit off of 3 shoes, get 300 for the day, and over 30 days have doubled your bankroll plus? You have your 4,000 starting bankroll plus another 9 grand from getting 300 a day. You have $13,000. And you prove you're able to fucking do that every day. They can't stop you. They can't. They fucking can't. Their only chance is to stop you off the rip. That's their only fucking chance. Burning for the chop. I bet the player. Tie again. Win. We're done. I don't know how many of these videos I'm going to make in this series to make a point. There was one shoe where we had a cataclysmic failure. But you don't have to put yourself into that. I kept being an asshole almost on purpose to take it down to 8,000, but to make a point that if you chase it with multiple 2-unit bets, you're gonna lose. You know, it's hard enough to get the ones back, let alone the twos. Once you go up to 2 and you stay there for a little while, you're gonna have to fix that. Now, I don't have a problem betting this. You know, if that's going to be my flat bet wager, that's another story. That means the bankroll supports that wager. But then to make a 2-unit bet on that, you're looking at this. You have to ask yourself, are you mentally and emotionally prepared to do that when it doesn't work? If you're betting it on a 1-2. Because if you're not, no one said you have to go to that level after 3 months. You could stay at this level as long as you fucking want. Because frankly, if you're able to get 3 $100 bets a day for 6 months, you're going to have 54 grand in 6 months. Just walking in, taking this once a shoe, and getting off it 3 times a day. 3 meals a day, three units a day. One a shoe a day. One each shoe a day. Sorry, I get excited when I think about the future and the potential of what I'm trying to fucking do here. We all can do here. This is no different than a normal situation. Want to see if it goes 5 direct here? Look at it, it did. Oh no, it's a chop. Let's see if the chop would have been sued if you would have stayed on it. Oh, you got lucky. Got a lucky card on that bank to tie it. So you would have lost. You see what I mean now? Could have gave that $100 back. And you would have lost 2 times. So you would, if you were betting on a 1-2, you would have gave away 3 units. You'd be down 2 units before you could even get up 1 again. You'd have to get 3 just to get the +1. You see what I'm saying? This cocksuckery event is always going to be there. Even if it looks cute where it's all 1-2 chop. This cocksuckery event exists at some point. And the sooner that event happens, the quicker you're in the grind. The quicker you're in the grind, the loss recover the lost units to get the +1. But if you get the +1 without even any pushback, take their fucking money. Take it. Go to another shoe and try again. And don't worry if you're leaving a good shoe, or if you turn around and you see, oh, I should have stayed there. I would have just won hand over fist. Yeah, probably. But I think a better idea right now is to train your mind on the base principles instead of worrying about all the gymnastics of figuring out what's happening or not happening. Just get the unit. Prove to yourself you can get the 1 unit each shoe and just get off it. I ain't gonna lie. I think this is what I'm gonna start doing. I just hate wasting time equity. I hate going to shoes, using them all up, and then thinking, well, fuck, now I gotta wait around for new shoes? That sucks. It'll be hard for me to do that. But you know what won't be hard? Is if I walk in and I play all 3 or 4 shoes and I'm able to get my 3 unit take for the day at 300 and get out. I'll be right as rain, knowing I could come in and do that every day. And if I'm done in an hour, I'm done in an hour. If I'm done in 20 minutes, I'm done in 20 minutes. But I'm done. I don't care how far I traveled there. People work a lot harder for $300 than 20 minutes to an hour. A lot harder. What happens when this unit's worth more? We got to tell ourselves that, guys. It's not hard. You have all these people telling you you need to do this or you need to do that. I'll tell you what, we don't have to do much. We just got to be right. We don't. I mean, if you get this to 27,000 in 3 months, you realize, like, exponentially your bankroll. You started with 4,000. You have 27,000 in 3 months just doing it like this. You have almost 7x your original bankroll in 3 months. So why couldn't you do $200 units at that point? Right? At the very least. You could probably do 3 just fine. You'd have 90 units of 3. But you don't have to. You could just increase it to 2 and do that for a couple of months. No shame in that. 30 days of 600, you have 18,000 in 2 months. You have 36 grand on top of your 27. 63,000. No, more than that. No, yeah, 63,000. I was right. So yeah, not bad. 5 months, you have 63 grand. It all starts with just getting 100 unit 3 times a day for 3 months. I think for some of us, we just we want to arrive right now. We don't have time to wait and see if it's going to come to fruition 90 days later. 90 days kind of is a lot of time. But I'll tell you what, if you're able to walk in there and you're able to walk out of there just as quickly almost with 300 extra in your pocket, you're going to feel great when you start doing that every single day. Just can't let it enable you too soon when it feels easy, because that's going to make you increase it. It will, trust me. Get your 3 units.